got a guy and his friend that bought 2 cars from a competitor, and I think the competitor committed tax fraud.
So I looked at the purchase price of the vehicle was $24,300.
Yeah.
In order for it to qualify for the tax credit, it's the purchase price of the vehicle plus any dealer imposed fees. So there's the processing fee of $499, and that's their doc fee. And then there's a dealer admin fee. I'm not really sure what that is, but that takes it to $24,920. And then what's an inspection fee?
Bad on my part. I probably should have looked a little bit deeper, but all the pricing in the moment made sense.
And I also am not sure what a property assessment fee is. So if any of those are a dealer imposed fee, you went over the $25,000 limit.
Correct. So I guess why I'm not all that worried about it, from what I've researched myself, it sounds like when you file that form on your taxes, there is an option on there that you check a box that says, I transferred this to the dealer.
Yeah, that's what everybody does because it allows you to use that $4,000 as a down payment.
Front.
Yeah.
I guess where it's okay, maybe they lied is I didn't put any money out of pocket. Like I did a little bit, but it was towards the leftover value of my trade-in. I didn't do any other down payment. I didn't pay for the fees, the registration, whatever. However, looks to me that maybe all of those fees were tacked onto the loan rather than like them being the ones to cover it. But the way that I'm seeing it is I feel like they're just not going to apply for it.
Yeah, you got a 2022 Model 3 long range all-wheel drive with 25,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
See, that car would never qualify for the tax credit without a trade-in and without buying these other things. The thing that I can't stand about this stuff, dude, is it makes competition not fair, not even. Price to price, car to car, I win some, you win some. But if they're advertising $28,000 cars and then they're lowering it under the 25 because you've got all these things, like that's federal tax fraud.
I agree with you. That's why I wanted to talk to you. My question to you would be, if my loan is 26 grand, do you feel like that's actually a good deal?
Oh, dude, you got a tax fraud deal, but you didn't do anything wrong. It's not your responsibility to know all the rules for dealers. But I'll tell you what this dealer did. They sold you a car that should not have qualified for the tax credit. You said if you wouldn't have had to trade, the price was $3,000 more, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where the tax fraud is. Where
They just screw themselves.
So this is what'll happen. If they get audited, which I pretty sure these guys are going to. They've just got such a reputation. It won't come back on you, I don't think.
Dude, I appreciate you talking to me. I think it's really cool that you took the time. You made me feel a lot better too. I was freaking out yesterday.
Yeah, man, no problem. And last thing I'll say is, look, there's a lot of good dealers around that follow the rules, that do it the right way. So I'm not the only game in town, that's for sure. But I do appreciate the kind words.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you a lot.
Thanks, bro. See you, bye.